This perfume has a magical power. Just one sniff will make anyone fall in love with you, and Private Detective Away's job is to protect it. Away is skilled, sharp, and known as the city hunter. But his one weakness is that he's a total womanizer. One day, a client comes to him and hires him to protect a magical perfume. There's even an antidote attached to the bottom of the bottle. If you don't use it within 2 days, whoever smelled the perfume will love you for life. This secret gets leaked to the bad guys, and they try to steal the perfume, so Away's mission is to take them down. At first, Away doesn't believe any of it. To prove it works, the client sprays some on his own hand and lets Away take a sniff. A second later, Away feels his heart skip a beat. He falls for the client instantly. To test it again, Away sprays the perfume on his partner, Beauty Woman. Beauty Woman is a total tomboy, and no man ever likes her. But then there's an explosion on the street. Beauty Woman gets knocked over and crashes into a janitor nearby. The moment the janitor smells the perfume, he instantly falls in love with her. Before anyone can react, the suitcase holding the perfume disappears. A motorcycle speeds away with it. Away stays calm, pulls out his gun, and fires. The bike crashes instantly. The thief grabs the suitcase and runs into a cosmetic surgery clinic. Away chases right after him. Using just his hearing, he figures out the thief is hiding behind a curtain. He points his gun and orders him to come out, but a nurse happens to walk by, and Away automatically swings the gun toward her. His weakness hits again, and he suddenly doesn't know who to aim at. The thief can't wait anymore, and jumps out to fight Away. Meanwhile, a patient is about to get cosmetic surgery. He's just been anesthetized when Away and the thief burst in, fighting like crazy. The poor patient gets hit over and over, even used as a human shield. It hurts so much that the anesthesia stops working. Just as the fight gets intense, Beauty Woman suddenly shows up and injects the thief with anesthesia. He passes out immediately. Away gets the suitcase back, but on the way back, the client opens it and realizes it's not his suitcase at all. Turns out in that chaos, the thief grabbed a random bystander's identical one. They have to find that person now. Away goes to a cop friend and quickly gets the bystander's address. The next day he arrives and finds the whole family tied up. The gang clearly got there first. From them he learns the bystander's name is Jill. Last night, Jill came home, found the liquid in the suitcase smelled great, and sprayed some on himself. His mother-in-law smelled it and instantly fell in love with him. Jill realized the perfume's power and ran off overnight. Away notices the house is full of model Jessica's photos and guesses Jill must be looking for his goddess. Online, they see Jessica has a show at the Monaco Hotel that night, so they rush over. Away is right. Jill is indeed headed for the model with the magic perfume. Everything goes smoothly for him, even though he's late. The gate agent lets him board the plane. When he rents a car, the girl at the counter just gives him a sports car. His car runs out of fuel, and 3 pretty girls help push it for him. An hour later, Jill arrives at the hotel and almost gets run over by a car. A flock of yellow rubber ducks in the car, smells the perfume, and instantly falls in love with him too. Meanwhile, Away and Beauty Woman are also heading to the hotel. The janitor from the plane followed them the whole way, madly in love with Beauty Woman because of the perfume. During the flight, he even confessed to her outside the bathroom. After landing, they take a cab to the hotel, but the driver turns out to be with the gang. He drives them to a junkyard and lifts their car with a giant magnet, ready to drop them into a shredder. Away breaks the window, shoots the operator, and the car falls. Both of them pass out. Away wakes up tied to a chair. Beauty Woman is locked in the trunk. They inject Away with a truth serum. He can't resist and reveals where the perfume is. He kicks the syringe away in anger and it accidentally stabs a henchman. The boss takes the others to get the perfume. But just as the vice boss is about to act, the stabbed henchman starts telling the truth uncontrollably while they argue. Away frees himself. Meanwhile, Beauty Woman is trying to escape from the trunk. The janitor arrives after tracking her all the way and frees her by following her hints. Away knocks out the remaining enemies, but the vice boss wakes up and aims a gun at Away. Away notices the watch on his wrist. It belonged to Away's former partner. Years ago, the gang leader killed his partner, who entrusted his sister Beauty Woman to Away before he died. Seeing the watch on the vice boss means he's the murderer. Hidden nearby, Beauty Woman sees it too and points her gun to avenge her brother. Luckily, Away reacts fast and shoots the enemy first. That night, the model arrives at the hotel. Jill's eyes light up the moment he sees her. He's so obsessed that the bodyguards beat him up, thinking he's a stalker. Seeing her own photos in his phone, the model realizes he's just a super fan and agrees to take a picture with him. But when she smells the perfume, she instantly falls for him and invites him to her room. To enter the banquet, Away and Beauty Woman dress up because he hasn't taken the antidote. Away misses his client more and more, even daydreaming about their married life. He finds Jill in the hotel and takes the antidote from him, but when he's about to use it, he hesitates. If he detoxes, he won't love the client anymore. Jill is grossed out and sprays the antidote on him himself. Away snaps back to normal instantly. Right then, the gang calls. They've kidnapped Beauty Woman. They want the perfume in exchange. Furious, Away suits up and storms the factory. He silently takes out the guards. Outside, the janitor and Jill arrive with the rubber ducks to help. The janitor finds an unconscious guard and yells in shock, exposing Away's infiltration. Away rescues Beauty Woman. She tries to confess her feelings, but he says they're just friends. Heartbroken, she sprays the perfume on herself and lets him smell it, but Away doesn't react at all, because perfume can't affect someone who already loves you. He opens her jacket and finds a bomb strapped to her chest. If she steps out of the factory, it'll explode. It even has a heartbeat sensor. To survive, they have to hand over the perfume. Away has no choice but to surrender. The janitor picks up a gun to play hero. While the gang is distracted, Away pulls a gun hidden in his stockings and fights back. Seeing everyone battle, Jill finds an air machine and accidentally sucks all the ducks into it. Away and Beauty Women jump out and fight, taking down all surrounding enemies. But more drop from above and surround them. The gang leader sneaks up, aiming at Beauty Women to trigger the bomb. The janitor spots it in time and knocks his gun away. The leader throws a grenade, but a dog runs over and fetches it back. The blast kills the leader, but only he knew the bomb password. More enemies arrive, and they all flee the factory. But as Beauty Women reaches the exit, the bomb starts beeping like crazy. Away tells her if she runs fast enough, she can outrun the blast. She runs out, and hears nothing, then she turns back, and realizes Away lied. He strapped the bomb onto himself, and closed the door. He chose to die for her. The factory explodes. At his funeral, Beauty Women returns the perfume to the client, but then she notices a tattoo on his hand, the same hand that killed her brother. The client was the real mastermind. He grabs Beauty Women and hides in the morning hall. Suddenly, a bullet hits the concrete wall, then 5 more hit the exact same spot. The last one punches through and shoots the gun out of his hand. You guessed it, Away is alive. The gang boss is arrested. The janitor takes the antidote and returns to normal, but he still has a soft spot for Beauty Women. In the end, Away and Beauty Women meet the true owner of the perfume. He destroys the bottle, but keeps one perfume bullet, because Away asked him to. He wants the man who killed his partner to suffer in prison. Away sets up a sniper rifle and fires the perfume bullet. It hits the client perfectly. The prisoners around him smell it, and their eyes fill with desire. Looks like his later years will be very passionate.